Hello everyone, I'm Krasi and this is my week for the astrological events which are taking place from 10th of August until 17th of August. Very interesting week again. I will make my overview just to tell you how the celestial situation looks like, and after that we'll be looking at each of the seven weekdays to see what are they going to bring us. So what is the interesting thing which is happening this week? It is that Mercury became invisible, will be invisible as from this week in the sign of Cancer, and he's receiving opposition from Saturn. So with this we can expect all kinds of attempts of governments of suppression of the truth, but this won't be possible because people will be eager to know the truth, to find out. And why is that? It is because Jupiter is with Ketu in Sagittarius and will have the opposition from Venus, who is with Rahu in Gemini. I have separate video about Venus in Gemini. Take a look at it. Probably will be interesting for you. Another thing is that also in this very same week, um, Mars will be making a square, disharmonious aspect to Venus, a very wide square, but still it's a square. And this way he will be suppressing a little bit the feelings of people, can make them very emotional, but this is only for until the end of this week. And then next week Mars will be in his own sign of Aries. So what are we having this week? We are having opposition between Jupiter and Venus on the axis where Ketu and Rahu are, and in the same moment we're having opposition of Saturn, Mercury, and the Sun. So it is a little bit tense situation on the sky, but it's not dramatic because the opposition between Jupiter and Venus is something like that will bring out truth, that is related to making the truth visible and in a very powerful way. On the other hand, when we're having this placement of Mercury and his disappearance in the sign of Cancer, and in the very same moment, Mars, who is creating harmonious aspect to the disappearing Mercury, I believe in one way this is positive because the impetus, the desire of people to announce, to speak out the truth will not disappear, but they will work on more delicate, on deeper level. So in this way, the disappearance of Mercury and the trine of Mars is not bad. It means the desire to know, to share your knowledge will remain, but it will stay on more introvert, on more delicate level, and on more level of investigation and finding out truth. So we're living in the age of truth and in the great awakening, which is so much astrologically supported that it is unbelievable how well astrology works. Because in my previous video about Venus, I was explaining how Jupiter-Venus opposition works together with Rahu and Ketu in the same signs. So yes, this is what is happening this week. Next week, another situation is coming, also very interesting, because of course, when Mars is changing sign, many things in relation to the riots on the streets will change. Probably this will put them in a more winning position. But let's see that when I'm making my analysis for the next week. So let's start with Monday, which is 9th of August, which is the 19th lunar day of the waning moon. So what is happening? It is Monday ruled by the moon. What is the day ruled by the moon? This is the main divinity which is about wisdom, which is fertility, work of the mind, which is ruling the family. And this is Monday ruled by the moon, and the moon is conjoined Mars. And actually this night I saw them together, Mars and the moon, and this was very, very powerful. You see the small red dot Mars next to the moon, which was very, very visible. So they were together, but they're not in the same sign because because the moon was just in the edge of entering Mars, and Mars was in the last degrees of Pisces. However, on the sky they were conjoined, they were together. And in the constellation of Pisces, So what is this? Pisces is about powerful intuition. It is about empathy, desiring to help others. To, if you want, it is related to fertility, planting. It's a day of where we can plant leafy, let's say vegetables, for example. On this day, medical interventions you can do because the moon is separating from Mars, so this can give good results. So medical interventions you can do, but still very good preparation work because the aspect of Saturn is desiring this, is requiring this. Which are the gemstones of the moon? I often repeat them, but it's good that to be connected with nature, with the natural philosophies, which is herbs, gemstones, metals, if you want. So which are the appropriate gemstones? Larimar, moonstone, selenite, if you want, pearls, um, aquamarine when blue. There's so many gemstones. Clouds, white, blue. So what to do on this day? We can, it's good to stay away from trouble because Mars is still very powerful, and it's also good uh, to be careful when traveling. In particular, there are too many aspects which say that we may need to be very well prepared. However, I see the day as quite good in terms of giving us desire to um, study, to enhance our intuition. So the day is very appropriate for spiritual practices, but medical intervention, yes, but stay away if you can from trouble and conflicts. So this was about Monday. And now on Tuesday, 11th of August, 20th lunar day of the waning moon, the moon is in a place where you're having the horns of Aries, the horns of the celestial ram. A bit, yeah, place which is a bit controversial. It can give you good energy and impetus to do your things, to complete your business. But again, stay away from trouble, from conflicts. Prepare well if you like to travel. But still, the Jupiterian aspect is very helpful in this. When it is Tuesday, the day is ruled by Mars. So surgical interventions on this day are allowed. We can also wear red as gemstones. We can wear garnets, red corals, red carnelians, for example. Many stones also ruled by Mars, and martial herbs we can take in case that we need to support our self-assertiveness, say, or ambition, or desire to live. Then we need to emphasize on martial herbs. What are they? Ginger, garlic, onions, red chili peppers, let's say, all this. So yes, we might travel, negotiate, not. Medical interventions, yes, on this day. Complete your things, yes. New beginnings, not. And now let's see Wednesday, 12th of August, 21st lunar day. The moon is void, of course, so the day is critical. It's good not to do much. The day is not even for completion. It's to maintain the routine, stay away from trouble, not advisable for medical interventions at all. Gardening, yes, but more like cleaning, removing the weeds than new planting, because you may not get good result in the end. Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, Nabu, Hermes, a day to study, to enhance your intuition, to study esoteric knowledge, for example. On this day, what can we do is, of course, Mercury is not visible. We cannot see Mercury on the sky, but still we can do a lot in terms of sharing our knowledge with others, searching for the truth. We can wear emerald, green garnets, saffron garnets, for example, aventurine. This is on this day, like I said, avoid important activities. To travel, you may, but important new beginnings or completing important stuff, better not. Just wait until tomorrow. Medical interventions, not at all. And now 13th of August, 22nd lunar day of the waning moon is Thursday. Exalted moon, beautifully placed, and the moon receives harmonious aspect from Saturn, which is very good. And on this day, I'm going to make astrological talismans, but I'm going to announce them separately. And you can see information also on my website. Now, what is the day good for? The day is wonderful for completing financial activities. The day is good for your money, for your finances. The day is fine for mental work, teaching others, sharing your knowledge. You can do medical interventions on this day. Planting flowers, trees, also beautiful. You can travel. Actually, it's a beautiful day. And this is about Thursday, 13th of August, and the day is ruled by Jupiter, and we can wear, and don't forget to look at Jupiter in the evening. After the moon rises, Mercury and Jupiter and Saturn are visible on the evening sky. What to do on this day? We can wear yellow sapphire, citrine, yellow, golden beryl, also very, very appropriate. And now we're having Friday, 14th of August, 23rd lunar day of the waning moon, and another very good day because it's ruled by Venus. Venus is so beautiful in the morning star. Now you don't need to wake up anymore so early. You can see Venus already around 5 to 5:30 in the morning. Very visible, brilliant. She gives such pleasure when you look at her. So Venus, they ruled by Venus, and also the moon is in Taurus, conjoined Rigel, star of money, good day for your financial activities, which are supported also by the trine of Saturn. Good day for medical interventions, for planting trees and flowers. Good day for anything almost. You can travel, you can negotiate. No new beginnings, completion of things better. You can wear pink quartz, pink diamond, rhodochrosite, which is pink, beautiful gemstone. And let's see, Saturday, 15th August, 24th lunar day of the waning moon. The moon is conjunct Betelgeuse, a very interesting esoteric star, which everyone speaks in the astronomical community that the star may disappear and turn into supernova. We don't know that. Even though Hermes explains that the star Betelgeuse has the nature of Saturn and Venus together, which is very esoteric and denotes esoteric experiences and esoteric knowledge. Because of the red colors of the star, it is believed that the star obtained also martial nature and qualities. Therefore, let's be on the safe side and avoid important, not to be involved in conflict, so to say. Other than that, the day is good because you can do medical interventions, you can travel, negotiate. Actually, yes, but beware not to that things may turn into something big because of the opposition of Jupiter and Venus. Actually, it's absolutely not a bad situation on the sky. It is a day ruled by Saturn, so yes, watch out not to get involved into conflict. Just to be careful. Look at Saturn in the evening. You see two stars next to each other. Jupiter very shiny, and next to it, like if you count about 10 fingers, you will see Saturn less shiny. So you will recognize Saturn and Jupiter on the sky. Look at Saturn, address him to be less harmful, to have softer influences on you. This is all very important. On this day, we can wear dark colors, dark blue, dark sapphires, onyx are the gemstones, and many others. These are the first that come up in my mind. And now let's see Sunday, 16th of August, 25th lunar day, exact conjunction between Venus and the moon. I advise you to watch this. I'm going to watch this. So Venus and the moon will be together in Gemini, Venus a morning star, so you can see Venus about around 5:30 in the morning. This is beautiful conjunction. You can do medical interventions, you can travel, you can study, you can complete things, you can plant flowers and trees. You can do a lot in relation to arranging, but not starting new beginnings, arranging and completing your finances or your study or media projects. This is beautiful. And on Sunday, we can, of course, welcome the sun in the morning. We can wear garnets and also ruby as the first choice of the sun. And yes, it will be a good day. And also Mars is already in the very last degrees, so next week he's entering Aries, and this is going to be a very interesting week. So see you soon again, and have a very beautiful week. And don't forget that we're living in the times of the great awakening, which is a great chance, and let's not miss it. So this is my message for you this week, and see you soon.